Hello guys, and welcome to another video, another build. This one I will just show you the parts and do like a time lapse. Hopefully you can see everything, because I don't have time to go through everything, and we have seen it I think over 10 times on my channel. It's always the same. Perfect assembly, then we tune it, we run it in, we tune it, we show the results with PGR only, verified. Today we have another Euro 4, another Piaggio with the shit case, with the shit ignition. But as you will see soon, the Sport Pro Mark II we did, it's faster than high-end in my country. And I think it's gonna be the fastest scooter in my whole country. And we did it with the Taiwan Sport Pro, not even a racing kit. And with the stock ignition, which is crazy. Soon I will have it finished. I'm waiting for some parts and we will put it in the channel and see. Basically a high-end Minarelli loses to that daily setup, which is crazy. And today I have another daily setup like that, so you can drive it every day. Automatic oil, automatic pump, everything. Just put fuel and oil and you're Gucci, and you just do regular service and no problems. So today parts I picked all by myself. Basically everything is handpicked by me. The customer let me choose everything, all the best. And basically this is a bulletproof Midrace setup. First we're gonna start with the kit. It's the Athena Sport, made in Italy. It's a basic 12 horsepower kit. Maybe we're gonna port it a little bit, depends on the engine when I mount it. So it's gonna be around 14 horsepower like the other Mark II Sport Pro build. The crankshaft the same, Polini, only the best. We bought the MHR bearing just in case. Stage 6 seals, because that's the only choice. OEM bearings, of course, because they're the best. And there was one stupid idiot in the previous video asking why I don't use Teflon ones, because everyone uses Teflon and he thinks they're the best and they're for high-end applications. Man, fucking stupid people. I just can't. Look, I use OEM bearings. Look at this, Piaggio OEM, bro. And this is not a high-end setup. I mean, I just don't want to talk. People are fucking stupid. Here the cases, they're only ported for the kit. They're not fully ported, but it's not gonna be a big difference. Only in the low and mid-range, but it's still gonna go nice. For the CVT I have the high-speed evolution, 3G clutch, Doppler bell. We have this and extra. I bought also this, the stage 6 pulley. Is the worst from all pulleys, but we're gonna try it. I think it's not gonna work. Probably gonna be sold. Spare Polini belt, just in case. We got the best exhaust for mid-race and high-end, Hebo Racing Replica 2. A very rare exhaust, you cannot find it anywhere in the world. Then we have original sponge for the air filter. We're gonna mod the air filter, of course. Also flywheel modded and remapped. I'm gonna remap the CDI. It's Malossi for the Euro 4. We have the Motoforce 21 black with proper atomizers, two-stroke atomizer, tube, and the jets and everything we have for tuning. I mean, not the jets, but everything completely. Atomizers, jets, idle jets, needles, sliders, everything. Then we have the VL13 and a completely new water pump. So it's gonna be basically daily driven, abused. We are gonna check it. I think this engine I will check it probably on 10,000 kilometers to check the bearing and piston ring, even though Athena says every 3,000, but these kits are much more better quality and they last a lot. I think even the Taiwan one is gonna last 10,000 like nothing. I'm gonna open that one on 5,000 and we are gonna check how is the bearing, how is the piston ring, and we will do basically analysis, this versus that, and we are gonna see what is better, because as I said, the Mark II is Taiwan, so this is Athena Sport, made in Italy. So for Midrace there is only those two kits you can buy, and maybe you have top performance Duo Plus, that's also shit quality. IRSL shit quality. I don't know. There is Polini Corsa, but it makes 1 horsepower less than this. It's also cast iron, but Polini is very good quality. I cannot say anything bad about Polini. And I don't know what other kits. I mean, there is no choice really. It's mid-race class is the worst, but we will see. We are gonna make it work. Enough speaking. I'm gonna start assembling, and maybe I will do a video also how to run in the scooter, because there were people asking how to run in new parts. Maybe I do that because I'm gonna be running it in this one too. So maybe we do it on board and stuff. If you want, guys, just comment. I don't know what to record. I don't have much time also, so give suggestions what you want to see so I can make time and record what you want to watch, not this boring doing every engine, because there is people actually watching these videos, and they think if they watch how I install the crankshaft and the cylinder, they think they know how to do it also. But remember, you can only learn how to do the screws, but you cannot learn the knowledge. So basically, if you're gonna install a basic kit, yes, you can watch how I do it, because there is no big risk, and it's not complicated. You only install the kit properly and you're fine. But these other setups are much complicated. You need knowledge, which today kids use ChatGPT. They are degens, and there I just don't have words. The previous customer was using ChatGPT to teach me, which was crazy. He almost never got his engine because of that, but he learned. So yeah, let's start. Hopefully I can record good, otherwise I will just put this video and do some short montage. I don't know, guys. See you in the next video. Okay guys, I have finished installing the bearings, and now I'm gonna install the water pump and then the crankshaft, and we are gonna install the cylinder to check the timings and see how much we are gonna port it, or maybe not port it. I don't have a clue. Let's see. Okay guys, so far I installed everything. Crankshaft is perfectly centered. I installed the seals. I'm measuring my squish for my setup. I'm adjusting the squish for my setup. Then I'm gonna measure the compression. Then I'm gonna measure the timings, and we will see. So okay guys, I have adjusted my compression at 13.99. These were the stock timings. I forgot to record everything. I assembled the whole engine. Today I ported the cylinder around 12 hours. I spent on porting. So stock timings were 180, 120, 119. I did 192, 129. So it's like a stage 2 plus. I ported it for torque. So I need to chamfer it, etc. But because I have time, I remembered I will show you. I will put it in the program on the PC to see how much horsepower it will show. I don't do this anymore for years, but I had time, so I can show you something different, so you can see. It's like you have some kind of idea how powerful it will be. As I said, it's not ported. I mean, I ported it for daily driving. Basically, it's not fucking crazy or anything. We have normal parts, mid-race and max setup, so it's gonna be crazy for daily driving. So guys, I finished installing the kit. I installed the sensor, the intake. We're gonna change this one for the original one, but at the moment I put this to drive it while I break it in. I installed the Polini cover. Now I need to install the engine, and then I'm gonna have to start it tomorrow because we forgot to buy choke for the PHBG. So I don't have a choke. I need to install side stand, and then I'm gonna record first run when I buy the choke tomorrow. I also have to print some parts to block this here, to remodel the airbox, to clean everything, to install. So it will be another 5 hours work, and then when I finish that I can start it, and I will record the first run then, pretty much. Okay guys, I have installed the engine. I put it on the center stand so I can work. I will show you all new bolts here. If you have the Piaggio, I advise you to do this. Just change the bolts. Buy this one at like hex. It costs pennies, but it saves you headache. So you can see all new bolts. I do this on every scooter. I put new bolts. They're easier to remove. They are brand new. Everything is how it should be, perfect. Also on the oil side, for the oil pump, same. Buy this, save yourself a headache. I cleaned everything, new belt for the water pump. Now I'm gonna clean the stock CVT. I will clean the stock CVT, put some heavy rollers, put original spring so I can run in the new kit with the generic reverse. I also need to remap the CDI, and then we are gonna insert it too, and probably first start tomorrow when I buy a choke, or maybe it will start without choke. I will see. I also need to mod the box. I have a lot of work to do still, but yeah, let's continue. We're gonna add a new gear oil. Of course, iPhone. I use only iPhone for my engines and my gearbox and forks. Everything else is the best. We are gonna add here 110 milliliters. You can do 105. It doesn't matter. Just don't be below 100 or above. It's bad. Just do 105, 110. I sometimes use any rotor bike, the special one, but most of the times I buy this iPhone, which you have 120 here. You just need to remove a little bit and you're fine. I have cleaned the whole carburetor, and I am gonna be swapping the jets, the atomizer. I will leave the needle stock for breaking in, then it's gonna be changed. Everything probably gonna be changed for sure. I'm also gonna be putting this old style airbox, but here it's cracked, so I'm gonna need to print a better one and more flowing one also. And yeah, I still don't have a choke. I only have the choke. I don't have a cable. There is nothing to buy in my country. I checked today, so I will start it be without choke, and I hope it will start. If not, I'm gonna wait for a choke to arrive, maybe in 3 days. I have the original oil hose, which is longer. Yeah, I will assemble this, put coolant and the CVT, check everything, and I'm gonna try to start it. Okay guys, so the whole scooter is disassembled because I was installing the cost thermometer. I tried to fix some fairings, even though it's new scooter, it has been touched by some idiots, of course mechanics. So we're tidying it up, missing bolts. I found all original, brand new OEM bolts. As I do every scooter, I want it to be perfect like it's mine. What else? I installed the carburetor. I got oil. I bleed the oil line, so we have longer hose because of the PHBG. We have the printed adapter, printed here, blocked. So I remapped the CDIs. I wanted to install it, but here we are again with the Euro 4 in my country and the fucking idiots. I don't wanna call them monkeys. because monkeys, I would say, I mean, I would not say, I'm sure they are smarter. So as almost 90% of the SRs that come in my garage for tuning, this wire is cut or removed, and it is done for absolute no reason. Some idiots do it. I don't know who does it, man. I wish I could know and I could put those people in jail. Like cutting this wire here or cutting the one on the coils does nothing, man. These people are idiots. This is not how you unblock the SR Euro 4. This is how you put it in safe mode, and the ignition angle is like 6 degrees, bro. And the bike makes zero power. Like, I just wish I could put these idiots in jail. So if you have Euro 4, never do this. Never, never, never. Put your oh my god, put your wire back to cut the wire. But if you want it to work properly, you're gonna buy Malossi CDI, which has control over the temperature, the ignition angle, the air, the solenoid, so it works properly. And when I tune the scooters, I also remap it to even better curve, so it's gonna make even more power, because Malossi leaves it kind of low, to be honest, but they do it to be safe, but it's very low. So now we are chasing here performance, so we want to get the most out of this. Even though it's like 12 horsepower kit, you want to get how much we can get, right? Everything is clean. I think I said this, so I just need to plug back the wire, put the CDI, and I will put the air box, and then I will try to start it without choke. Let's hope it will start. Everything is installed. I put coolant. I'm gonna kickstart it and hopefully it will start. I don't wanna try it on the battery. I don't know what's the condition. Yeah, it's very low. Let's see. Without choke. Wait, I forgot the spark plug. Oh man, look. Spark plug is installed. I put the old one because I don't have a new one now. But I'm just gonna use it for starting. Let's see. Should get fuel anytime. Well, maybe it won't choke. Okay, I readjusted the curve a little bit. Let's see. It's too rich. Fuck, man. Okay, so it wants more fuel. I don't have the choke, but I managed to start it. It's like an electric bike. So guys, I finished the first run, but the only problem I can find is this piece of shit leaking. I just cannot believe this shit. I put so much gasket maker and I thought maybe I should go even more crazy. This shit is gonna fuck me. And I was right, look at this. I think it's leaking from it. Or maybe because there is left from when I let the air out. We'll see until tomorrow. Otherwise, I think I might need to pull out the whole engine. I don't know if I can tighten it like this. I will try, but still I need to put another coolant. I need to drain it, blah blah blah. Man, just unlucky, stupid shit. And I also need to readjust the needle make it richer, and that's it pretty much. And I'm gonna see you in first test drive, and I'm gonna speak how to break in a new kit.